before directly entering into the topics telling that the scope of human resource management is this, that, and all these things, you need to understand the meaning of the term scope of human resource management. That means when I'm asking you the question, what do you mean by the scope of human resource management, that means I'm basically asking you the question of what are the different areas or what are the different aspects which come under the coverage of the subject human resource management. So basically when someone comes to you and tells that, or basically asks you, telling that what is the scope of this particular thing, that means he is indirectly asking you what are the different things that come under the coverage of that particular thing. Here when I tell that scope of human resource management, that means here we are about to discuss all the components or all the areas which come under the coverage of human resource management, or which are basically a part of human resource management, a part of functions of human resource management. So each and everything that comes under the coverage of human resource management, that is basically the meaning of the term scope of human resource management. So before directly entering into the concept of scope of human resource management, you need to understand the meaning of the term scope. Now see, if you have understood the definition of this particular term human resource management well, you can basically just in a simple terms give answer to this question, what is the scope of human resource management. So see, basically when we are talking about the scope of the subject human resource management, we can tell that, see, human resource management has its coverage on so many different components or so many different dimensions. For example, let's take the first dimension, which is acquisition. Now see, in the definition, while discussing the definition of the term human resource management, we talked about so all the things that we are going to do while acquiring human resource in an organization. Now I am telling you, keep this point strictly in your mind. While before explaining the meaning of the word human resource management, I took an example in which you were about to start an organization. That is not the case in all the all the situations. Now you can tell that so human resource management definition comes into picture only if there is a possibility of starting a new organization. No, basically I just gave you that example just so that you could understand in a clear way. So basically that particular human resource management definition that we discussed had all the things related to human resource management. So just for your basic understanding, I gave you an example of new organization. So basically, even though if the organization is very old and it's not a new organization that you are about to start, even though if the organization is very old with all the members working from it initially and you just went in as a HR manager, so in that scenario also you will do only those things that we have discussed in the definition. So just for your simple understanding, I took the example of starting a new organization. Okay. Now coming back to this topic of scope of human resource management. Now this scope of human resource management, or the the subject human resource management, has its coverage or has its spread on different components or dimensions, and each of the components and dimensions have sub components or sub dimensions. Now the first component that comes under the coverage of human resource management, or the first component that this particular subject of human resource management has its coverage on, is acquisition. Now in the definition part we have talked about so many different components, right? Those components only you'll again be seeing here. Now see, we have this acquisition component. That means this acquisition dimension comes under human resource management. Now within acquisition we have so many different things, like in the process of acquiring human resource in the organization, we do so many different things, like you do human resource planning, we do recruitment, we do selection, we do placement. In the definition we discussed, right? That is the first component. Now the second component is, or the second area or the second dimension, anything you can say, that comes under the scope of human resource management, or that comes under the coverage of human resource management, or that are basically the parts of human resource management, is development. Okay. Now what are the different things that happen in development aspect, or what, if you consider the component of development, or if you consider the dimension of development, what are the different sub components, or what are the different sub dimensions in development? While talking about development, we talk about so many different things, like we talk about training, we talk about career development, we talk about internal mobility and all these things. Now the third component or the third dimension or the third aspect which comes under the scope of human resource management is maintenance. So simply see, if you can properly observe here, we are coming in an order. See, we told that this is a scope of human resource management, and this topic is scope of human resource management, and we are telling that the basic meaning of the term scope of human resource management means we are just talking about all the areas or all the aspects that come under the coverage of human resource management. So we told that there are so many different components, so many different dimensions that come under the coverage of human resource management, or that are considered as as a part of the scope of human resource management. And the first one is acquisition. Within acquisition, we do so many different things as a part of acquiring human resource. Next, we talked about development. Within development, there are so many different things that we do in order, which focus on the developmental aspect. Now, next thing is maintenance. Now, see, first of all, you do acquisition in an organization, workforce. Then after acquiring the workforce, you give them training, development, and all these things. And then simultaneously you maintain them, and then you control them. So if you want to remember this particular concept, you can, you can keep this order in your mind. But generally it's not required that you only go in this order. That means first you have to tell that acquisition is first, next development is second. No, nothing like that. So basically I'm just telling you that if it is hard for you to remember, you can remember in that order. Now coming back to this topic, the third thing that that comes under the coverage of human resource management, or the third area on which human resource management has its coverage, or the third dimension or the third component which is considered as a part of the scope of human resource management, is maintenance. Now, maintenance of human resource. Now, what are the different things that are done while in the process of maintaining human resource in an organization? Are we have remuneration, we have motivation, we have health and safety, social security, and all these things, labor compliance, legal compliance. We also look after the industrial relations. That means proper relations are being maintained or not. We also look after performance appraisals as a part of performance management, right? So etc. There are so many different things that we do in the process of maintaining the human resource in an organization, and all these things also come under the scope of human resource management. And the next component that comes under the scope of human resource management is control. Basically, controlling the human resource in your organization. What are the different things that you do in order to control the human resource in your organization? Are, see, we have HR audits, HR accountings, HRIS, which is human resource information systems, and all these things. So basically we use these different things to control the human resource in the organization. Now, this is basically the concept of scope of human resource management. That means when someone asks you the question, what is the scope of human resource management, or when there is this essay question asking you what is the scope of human resource management, then it is simply asking you, telling that what are the different areas that the subject covers. This particular subject human resource management covers. What are it's simple, it's like asking you what are the different topics, or what are the different areas that you work on in this particular subject human resource management. Okay, so that is basically the meaning of the term scope of human resource management. And we can tell that, see, human resource management has its spread on, or its human resource management has its coverage on, or there are so many different things that come under the coverage of human resource management, or there are so many different things that that are the part of human resource management that we do in the process of managing the human resource in an organization. So if you basically categorize all those different things that you do in order to manage your human resource in the organization, you come out with 4 different groups. The first group, or the first dimension, or the first component is acquisition. In acquisition we do related to acquisition we do so many different things. Next, we say that development is also one dimension that comes under the scope of human resource management. And in the process of development we do so many different things, like you do training and all these things. Next, the next thing that comes under the scope of human resource management is maintenance. Okay, next comes the control. So if you want to write a clear detailed answer relating to the scope of human resource management, you have to give out all these things.